You are listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Check us out Monday through Friday on the Grindtime Media Network.
Top of the morning, DB, what's good with it?
Man, top of the morning, man. Late nights, early morning. What's happening, man?
Late nights, early mornings. Good weekend for me, little cuz. How you feeling?
Man, yeah, it was a good weekend for you, man. I feel better. At least you feeling good. You know,
I mean, I appreciate that, little cuz. That's love right there, man. I'll be the same way with you, cuz. You know that, don't you?
It's just straight
like to
up,
see my
man.
dog doing good.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
I saved you $500 this weekend, didn't I?
Yeah, you know, the series ain't over, but you know, it's we can potentially say that.
You know the percentage of NBA Finals winners that go up 2-0, don't you?
Yeah, but you know,
it's like over 70-something%, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, anything is possible, though. You know, it ain't over till it's over.
That's true, man. Genie in a bottle, man. Maybe a genie come out the bottle for the Mavericks in Dallas or something, man. I don't know, man.
Something. Magic wine, something.
Something, man. They need something, man.
Unicorn, something magical happening.
I don't know, man. What's up with Luka, man? You telling me, I mean, Luka need to do more, man. He's Luka Magic. He's the new GOAT. He's the new greatest player of all time, man. Where your boy, man? Tell him to show up.
Bro, man, they're dropping 32, 11, 11. I mean, ain't nothing else he can really do, man. He doing enough.
LeBron would have dropped 50, 11, and 11.
Well,
that's just what I think. I saw LeBron do it in the first game of a playoff series. When he knew that his back was up against the wall, man, Brian pulled the 50 piece out, man. You're gonna have to get in. You gonna have to get in tune with your boy Luka, man. He gonna have to do the same thing, bro.
It's like 50, huh?
50, man.
You know, hey, they get the ball a little more. They get a little. He just might.
He might, man.
You know,
or he might not, bro. He might just have the same game he had, man. NBA Finals Game 2 yesterday. Mavericks Celtics. Mavericks lose again. Down 0-2 to the Celtics, 98-105. Drew Holiday, DB, 26 points. Got your boy Kyrie in a straitjacket out there, man. What's up, man? What's up with Uncle Drew, man?
I don't think it ain't Holiday, man. It's it's a lot going on with Kyrie right now. You know what I mean?
What's going on with him? What happened?
And I can't give your boy all that credit. Like, that's just too much credit.
I mean, it's defense by committee, but for the most part, Drew Holiday is sitting in the chair in front of Kyrie, making him take tough shots, bro. 16 points, coming off of a 12-point game. I have to give Drew Holiday his props on that. Defense is the primary focus for the Celtics. They scoring underneath their average, and they winning the games in the NBA Finals. I'll say that they have a defensive approach facing this Mavericks team.
I think he brought down the history with Boston for Kyrie. In my opinion, man, like, I don't know. Like, we seen him play horrible a couple games against Minnesota, but he shook back.
Right.
What he giving us now against Boston kind of look the same way. Maybe Nah, we can't say that. But the fact that he gave us 2 trash games in Boston, man, and we needed those W's, that hurt, man. And you know, we know he got history with Boston.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a lot going on mentally in his mind. You know, then on top of that,
I mean, what could be going? What do you think could be going on about that though? I mean, because he remember after that one season that he had with the Celtics, and they actually had a pretty good playoff run, even though Kyrie didn't play. He actually gave a press conference when he was like, "Well, if the Celtics will have me back, I'll be back," and then he shook on them. So it don't seem like he wanted to beat her. So what could be the problem with the Celtics? He never wanted to beat her in the first place.
I don't know, man. You know, something going on consciously, man, in his mind. Maybe the
fans.
Maybe the fact that maybe he has some personal relationships over there with somebody and it's just not sitting right with him. He uncomfortable over there. You know what I mean?
I was thinking maybe the fans getting to him.
You know what? It could be a possibility, but the way he talking, like, he thought they'd be louder. He said, I thought the fans would be louder. You know.
Yeah, see, that's all cap. See, and that's what I was saying. See, when I saw him say that, those are nerves speaking, bro. That's somebody who's trying to convince himself that he's not being affected by the fans, because what's understood don't even have to be said. You know what I mean? If you ain't worried about the fans, if you ain't trying to add no fuel to the fire with the fans and get them motivated to be even more louder and distract your team, then you wouldn't say nothing about it. I think he said something because he can already feel the nerves, like maybe there's a little bit of anxiety with Kyrie right now playing in the finals again.
Yeah, maybe it is. And then now he there right now. He there now with no LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron, that's right.
So it's a lot that's probably running.
But he got Luka. Right? Come on, bro. 32, 11, and 11. You may as well say you got a LeBron-like figure.
Yeah.
Not defensively. No chase down blocks and all of that. But you know what I'm saying.
Right. Which play a part.
That is a part. I agree.
You know what I mean? And then, like you say, he got like 4 or 5 people checking him. They're switching off of him. Then he gotta play. Then he gotta play defense. You know, he's checking on the Porzingis. They're doing a switch, and he wind up on Porzingis in defense, and Porzingis shooting the ball right over him.
Man, Jaylen Brown, Jason, bro, Kyrie too little for all of those guys. I saw Jaylen Brown post him last night and shoot right over the top of him. Kyrie too little for them all. And then Luka Doncic, they putting him in a lot of pick and rolls, man. And they giving that ball to that guy on the switch on Luka. Luka has for as great, and I truly mean great, of an offensive player he is, bro, he's very lacking on the defensive end. And that's why I can't get a nod to Luka Doncic as the best player in the NBA. He lacks on the defensive end just way too much.
Yeah, I think he I think he, you know, for him being I think the no athleticism with him, I think it plays a part against him. You know what I mean? But I think he try to play defense. But you know, there's only so much he can really, you know, he can really do, you know. But then he's still injured, you know. He's got a knee problem, so.
Well, he been playing the whole playoffs injured, so there ain't no excuse at this point. He beat Minnesota with the best defense in the league with these injuries, and he had them before the Minnesota series.
Yeah, he did beat them, but you know they all.
But they do play a part. The injuries do play a part, though.
Yeah, then you know you trying to stick somebody, man. They got that crazy catch doing heads. He's saying you got catch, driving to the hoop. You know, that first step, can't drive around you, it's over. He gone.
Yeah.
He
Jason
gone.
Tatum had a horrible ball game last night. Horrible. 2 games in a row, if you ask me. He was getting to the bucket last night, missing layups, bro. I mean, missing them. I mean, they was tough layups, but the way that when he would get that switch on Luka, man, just one little drop step, he right past Luka. He's in the lane, Lively closing in on him, or Gafford. But, bro, he's up and under. The layups, they right on the lip of the rim. He even had one in the fourth quarter. It was embarrassing. You could see that he was trying to get off the schneid. Going down the lane, man, for a monster dunk, drew back on some LeBron and hit the side of the rim, bro, and fell on his butt. only for the Celtics to get the ball, swing it out, and then get in Derek White hand and he hit the three. But Jason Tatum is playing equally as horrible as Kyrie Irving right now in these playoffs, and Boston's still winning these games. Even behind, and in my opinion, Luka Doncic has been the best player on the floor in both games. 30 points in the first game, only 10 rebounds, only 1 assist, but he had 32, 11, and 11 last night, bro. Like that is a monster ball game. And Kyrie just need to show up with half of his average, and the Mavericks would have won that game last night.
Yeah, true that. And another thing that offset them is Porzingis. Porzingis came back, and it's kind of saved them, all honesty.
Think so?
It really did. Yeah. It kind of saved them because Lively and Gafford, they're not gonna give you the buckets, or they're not running the defense.
If Luka not hand throwing them boys a lob right by the rim, they're not scoring anything. Lively or Gafford, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, they need to control the game a little differently, man. Slow the gameplay up a little differently to where, hey, man, you got these big men. We need to play some big man game down here. You know what I mean? Like,
but the Celtics don't have big men on the floor like that other than Porzingis, and he's a stretch big. He's out there by the three, and Horford whenever he's in.
That's what I'm saying. So you got them boys. You gotta make them boys do some backing down right there, and some, you know what I'm saying. And
you saying Lively and Gafford?
Yeah,
they need to do some posting.
Yeah, do some posting. Yeah, back him down and go up.
Mm-hmm.
2-hand slams and stuff. You know what I mean? At the at the rim. You know, kind of switch the gameplay up a little bit to get them some more points on the.
Bro, Luka led them in every statistical category last night, bro. He led in every category.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the weight of the world on him right now in these NBA finals, man.
That's right, man. But they gotta come up with a way to get Lively and Gafford some points on the board, man. Like, you gotta, and that, like, this is the problem, man. The points that they're not hitting free throws. For one, the team not hitting
free throws. Oh my God, free throws killed them last night, bro.
Horrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if they hit the free throws, it'd have been a whole different game.
Yep, I agree. Free throws hurt him bad. PJ, oh man, he missed like maybe three of like 6 of them that he took. He made half of his free throws. Gafford missed a couple of them at the line. Luka missed 2 in a row at the line one time. Bro, it was a horrible free throw shooting night. They not sending Kyrie to the line enough. He hits all of his. 41 minutes, 16 points for Kyrie Irving. Bro, that's horrible, bro. 42 minutes, 32, 11, and 11 for Luka. Bro, he ain't really get nothing. Although Gafford had 13 points and 9 rebounds. He ain't played too bad. Washington 17 and 7, so he just needed Kyrie to show up. That's all.
Yeah, he did. And you see, Lively, he had 2 points.
2 points, 7 rebounds. Yep.
7 rebounds. That's not enough for your biggest big man on the court. He's 7-1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he need to have more, at least 10 points. Give us 10, we got a different ball game, man. Hit them free throws, we got a different ball game, you know. And
I think Lively is primarily a defender, though, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. He can't. They gotta make him something else than him just being a defender, you know. And maybe a lob getter, you know, because it's not benefiting us right now. So he has to adapt. Mm-hmm. The team has to learn how to make him adapt with the motions and the next team that they play. You know what I mean? Other than that, because you're making a point that seems like big man is not really, the big man that can't shoot the three is really no good in the league today. So you have to be able, man, to switch up the gameplay to keep that storyline what it is that, hey, we really do need our big man today. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, hey, we can still play this way with our big man.
Well, why don't they go small? I actually heard somebody saying that clearly the game plan for Boston coming into the finals after watching the first 2 games is to let Luka cook, even Kyrie if Kyrie's going to get off, but we taking these other guys out of the game. Clearly that's the Boston game plan. So do you think that the Mavericks need to adjust? And one of the adjustments that I actually heard somebody suggest last night was that Luka should play more in the post. They was like, when Luka's in the post, if Luka goes down in post and he gets the ball in the post, like let somebody else bring the ball up, maybe Kyrie, and get Luka the ball on the block, he's so difficult to defend, whether it's that fadeaway or just his vision from right there, throwing it to the three-point line, somebody who's wide open for a three, or lobbing it to one of his big men. When somebody said that, I was like, man, that does sound like a good offensive strategy for them to implore, just to mix it up on the Celtics a little bit, get them to second guess their defense. You score a few times on them possessions, then you can kind of mix up the offense that you used to running and that post and Luka offense, and maybe get a Celtics some different looks, maybe make them think a little bit on defense. But right now, the way things are going for the Mavericks, they're going to have to do something different.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But posting, you know,
he good with that little fadeaway, that little Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is good with that. You know what I mean? And like I said, to switch it up a little bit, that'll be a little better. But we know Luka gonna get his anyway. You know what I mean? And we know he gonna fire you. You know what I mean? It's just all about the team delivering. Man, they missed 12 free throws yesterday. 12 free throws. Yeah. That's your game right there. That shit. They lost by
7 points.
That's your game right there. You killed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? On top of Kyrie not showing up, on top of your boy JT playing the way he played, you eliminated yourself in this game. You know what I mean? So even with the mix up, you can try different things with Luka. You know what I'm saying? To put more points on the board and kind of get the team going a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have to be flawless, man, and execute, because we still have disadvantages. You know what I mean? That we're working with. You know what I mean? Boston has a team that's stacked, and it's really you can spread the floor with that team. You know what I mean?
They're a stacked team down the bench to me, but they don't have the two best players coming into the finals though. To me, was Kyrie and Luka though.
Yeah, but on paper, man, Boston, they you got Jrue Holiday, Porzingis, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
Yeah, they loaded.
You loaded, and it's from the three. Like you killing from the 3-point. I'm saying, like it's easy to space the flow. And once you space the flow, now we can drive in. And guess what? And some of y'all do is little.
Right.
And some of y'all do slow. We got y'all beat. You know, they gotta figure out another way.
Bro, those picks where they getting the switch on with Luka and Kyrie is what's killing the Mavericks. The Celtics is looking for this. I don't know. The Mavericks maybe need to figure out something with that. You know what they're gonna probably have to do? They're gonna probably have to go to more of a zone defense. If you're getting beat bad on the picks, then you got to get out of man, and you got to move to a zone defense in order to reduce that expectation from the Celtics that they're going to get a pick. They'll stop trying to run those if you put your team in zone. Obviously, it's easy to pick apart a zone if you just stay in the zone, but you have to kind of go from that zone to that man coverage, man to zone, especially when you see that they're trying to get a pick on you and they're trying to put their bigs on them little guys. The Celtics, Mavericks are running pick and rolls every time up because that's the game of basketball now, is bring the ball to the court and get the switch. The Mavericks are running them too. But, bro, the weakest defender out there, especially in that starting lineup, is probably Jason Tatum, and he's not that bad. He can sit in front of you, and he's big enough that he could cause you some problems. But it seems like the mismatch that the Mavericks are looking for is Jason Tatum. But Jason Tatum stopped Luke on several of them plays last night that he got switched on. So, I don't know, man. The Mavericks they got an uphill battle right now to me.
They do, man. And like I said, they beating themselves when the game is close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like last night, they beat they state. You basically gave your game up, man, because you couldn't make a free throw.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. On top of that, and then with that zone situation, like you say, I seen them play it yesterday, and Boston throwing the ball.
Right.
they swung the ball and hit the three. Open player.
Yeah, but see, but look how many threes. Think about what you're saying though. You did see that. But how many threes did Boston miss in the first quarter and the second quarter? So I'm going to take my chances with Boston shooting those threes and possibly going through a cold three-point slump than I am playing this man defense and allowing them to get the switch on every play and just get to do whatever they want to do down in the paint. Or the Porzingis switch. Yo, man, Boston is playing an extremely intelligent basketball game. Because if JT and Jaylen Brown are not getting the switches that they want, bro, they swinging it to Porzingis. And this is another major mismatch if he gets the switch. You know what I mean? So you got so much that you got to deal with and think about from a defensive perspective with Boston when you're Dallas. Then I don't know, man. I just don't know if they have any adjustments that they could make. It looks like they a player away from beating this team, and you can't get no more players at this point in the season.
Yeah, and they have to make those same switches. Like I say, man, you have to come up with these mismatches, man, for Lively, man. Lively, these 2-point games, he has to do a post game down there, man. They have to do these switches. They have to do them screens and get the mismatches also, where he can back some players down, maybe pull somebody in for the double team to give him some help down there. Because whoever he gonna be on, maybe he should be killing them down there. So where he can kick the ball back, maybe he gets some assists. You know what I mean? Now you got players hitting the three. So it's multiple ways to skin the cat. They just not digging their bag. And you know, man, what's
Gafford?
Lemonhead name, the coach, man. What's his name, man?
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd. Like, he need to see this, man. You supposed to be this good coach. You supposed to see this. We don't get paid to play the coach's game. You know what I mean? But obviously, we can seem to come up with these solutions to help the game out.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they having a difficult time scoring. They've been putting Kyrie Irving in a straitjacket. Bro, they haven't been playing Tim Hardaway Jr., man. Why is Tim Hardaway Jr. in the doghouse? The man scored 15 points a game for the Mavericks this season. They missing that on the court. And they got this dude Green out here. Man, Green is playing horrible to me. Every time he get the ball, I'm like, man, this dude finna miss again. And he miss again. But they got him out there, I guess, because he maybe his defense is better. I think I heard that Tim Hardaway is lacking on the defensive end, but he's an offensive juggernaut. I think that the problem that the Mavericks having right now is scoring. They had 2 games in a row where they didn't score 100 points.
No, I agree, man. And like I say, man, maybe this, man, you know what they saying, man. You know, Boston winning, man, is rigged up. You ain't hear that from me. I'm just saying that's what I heard. Boston winning is rigged. You know, and you know, like they say, man, you think they gonna let Jason Tatum come on with another conference finals, and he don't win?
You think that's how it go? Everybody get their turn or something?
Everybody get their turn.
I ain't feeling that, man. I don't believe that. I believe in the competition of the league, bro. I just think Luka and them just ran into a brick wall, bro. They met their match. They met a team that looked at the tape and was like, we're not giving these guys no ammunition. What can you do to stop Kyrie, Jrue Holiday? We got to pray about it. That's right, Jrue Holiday. Don't give these guys no bulletin board material like the Minnesota Timberwolves did.
Well, this is my thing right here, right? No Lakers, right? See, this is a matchup right here. No Lakers. Denver won it last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
No Lakers. We know Boston and the Lakers is like the biggest teams in the league, right? And at the end, they're like the biggest rivals in the game, right? Yeah. So if the Lakers don't win it, the next
Boston should win it.
Boston should win it. And we gotta have it like that to where one of these two teams, we gotta keep history going at least with these two teams. They the top dogs.
Yeah, but I don't see no refereeing advantages in the game, because the only way that the league could want that and control it is if the referees. I mean, what you saying? The free throw discrepancy? Well, like what?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Mavericks went to the line last night too. They just, like you said, they missed a bunch of free throws.
Yeah.
So I mean, are the Mavericks helping? Are they purposely missing free throws? Like, what are you saying? Come on,
what I'm saying.
Come on. You talking crazy now.
That's what I'm saying. The word get passed down.
Hey man, Adam Silver ain't gonna like us talking like this about his league, man. They ain't gonna never let us in if we keep calling them conspiracy theorists.
Well, we just talking. We gotta give people something.
Yeah, we gotta give them something. But just because your team lose, don't say that the league is in collusion for a particular winner.
It's just a good, it's a good theory.
Yeah, it's also a good theory that your boy Kyrie just ain't showing up for the dates, bro. He leaving Luka on a date cold turkey, baby. He just leaving Luka at the table by himself with the bill.
Nah, true enough. True enough. He's doing that, but we got so many possibilities in this game today, man. It's a lot of money on these. It's a lot of money, man. At the end of the day, it boils down to that conversation.
Trust me, DB. I think it. To a degree myself, especially when before the game they got a whole new show now that they call NBA Bet. Like what? NBA Bet, and it's a whole show dedicated to giving you information to place your bets, giving you stat lines for players and stuff like that. And bro, I can't come to tell you because I watched a little bit of it, bro. They were very wrong yesterday. They were very wrong before that game. They just knew Luka was going to come out. Somebody said Jason Tatum would score 41 points. Bro, they were very wrong about those things. So I hope people didn't put their money down listening to these expert gamblers, you know what I'm saying, help them with their picks, bro. Kind of like, you laying the egg with our peoples this weekend.
Kind of like you laying the egg with our people. You know what?
Yeah. They should have called Big Cuz, not Lil Cuz.
Listen, we was somewhere right with who thought JT would have came out and not performed. Who thought Kyrie would have came out and not performed. We didn't see that happen.
Me and you didn't. I didn't.
The finals. This is the finals. Big games. You know what I mean? Like the energy. You think the energy be high? These teams will be revved up. That dog will be out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be electrifying. To be like, it's going down. You know what I mean? Like, get your popcorn ready. And it ain't going like that. You know what I mean? And the fact that
it is for Celtics fans.
Yeah. But do you know this is like one of the? They say this finals only had like 10.9 million viewers.
Yeah,
it's like one of the lowest viewed finals ever in the league.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this will go down as one of the worst viewed finals over the last 20 years. 20 years, bro. Yeah, it will be. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think that speaks to though? Like what do you think is
LeBron?
What is that about? You think it's LeBron and Steph missing?
Yeah. They
come on, man. They can't play every year. We want them to be in the finals when they 44. When Brian 44 and Steph 40.
Well, that's amazing. Hey, that's probably what it is. But they're going to show you that they don't do something, man. When LeBron don't leave, the lead is in trouble.
I agree with you, man. This definitely kind of speaks to the fact that they have to develop a beloved star. I think one of the problems that they having with some of these stars that are becoming the best players in the league, DB, is Jokic, is Luka Doncic. Your American fan base just don't identify with these guys. They can't even speak English for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And everybody ain't
and it ain't nothing racist or country. It's an American sport. So yeah, bro, it's the fall off is gonna be heavy when the guys who we feel like are our homegrown stars are not in the game. Yeah. But Jason Tatum is there. Jaylen Brown is there. So where's the American populace that backs these guys?
They ain't that shining star, man. They ain't that armor, man. They not. You don't crave to want to see them. Like, man, I gotta see them.
I agree. They not must see TV. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and it's just not enough. It's just not enough,
I agree, man, because I feel like more people are tuning in to watch these finals to see Luka and Kyrie more than they're tuning in to watch Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum's game. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But we got game 3 on Wednesday, though, DB. Celtics up 2-0, Mavericks down 0-2. What do you think the Mavericks' chances are getting back in the – but I ain't going to say winning. Obviously, they down 0-2. The likelihood of them winning the series is just – it's low. It's less than 30%. But what do you think their chances are getting back into the game in game 3 in Dallas?
Well, I'm going to say hopefully they can go to Dallas and win both of them, tie the series up, and then they possibly lose in Boston, back in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Or I hate to, hopefully they can do that. You know, it can go either way. They can go back to home. They can win 2 in Dallas, or they can, or you know, what I mean, tie the series, or they can lose 1 in Dallas.
They lose 1, it's over.
Or they lose both in Dallas.
Yeah, but if they lose 1 in Dallas, it's over. If they lose game 3, meaning the next game in Dallas, it's definitely over. But if they win game 3 and lose game 4, I will at least say they got the confidence of the win from game 3 to take back to Boston. And I don't know, maybe with just a lights out game, possibly pull it off. However, I think the series is already been won by the Celtics. I see the demoralization in the Mavericks. Luka was cooking in the first half of that game, bro. And them dudes, by the end of that half, they was down by like 3 or 4 points. Peyton Pritchard get the ball at the end of the half, run down the court, and the Mavs not even, that's what I'm saying, they wasn't even playing defense. I know it was a long shot, but you still play defense on that end of the quarter shot. And he threw that up, bro, and hit that 3-pointer at half court. That's when I knew it was over for your boys.
I say, look at this crowd, man. Look at this. Like, what is the chance of this guy?
It's not really crap, bro, because did you see the play, DB? He was running by himself. The Mavericks wasn't even running, like they just knew he wasn't finna make it, and he did.
No, he wasn't running by himself. He had, who was checking him? He had Jones. Jones was checking him. He pushed off with it.
He did push off. I saw that push off. I saw it.
Yeah.
You're right about that. He did push off. It was smart, man. Good push off. Banked it off the backboard. That's what you do. You want to go too long on that shot before you will go too short. Because if you go too long, you got the backboard that could help you with, man. Perfect shot. Then he celebrating like he tried to do that. You see him?
Yeah, like he tried to do it. Like he been out there balling.
Right. Like he was balling. And he been playing horrible. He missed all of his threes in the first game. But look, you got to give him his props, though. Clearly his confidence ain't shook because he haven't been playing real, bro. I get Cat State props on that, man. Real talk. But in game 3, yeah, man, Kyrie, bro. Kyrie. It's all on Kyrie in game 3. Luka don't even have to have the game he had last night, 32, 11, and 11. I'll say 25, 7, and 7 is a good game for Luka in game 3. Bro, he needs Kyrie. It don't matter how good Luka's game is. The Celtics already realized Luka can't beat us by himself. He has to have a co-star, and so far he haven't had one.
Yeah, you're right. He has to have a co-star, and that's just not it. Unless Luka giving us 50.
60.
We not right.
Because if he put up 60, he put up his numbers and Kyrie numbers. So.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? They not winning. So like you said, they have to. Kyrie has to come out and he got to perform. It's a must.
It's a must.
If they don't, they can count their days. Man, it's over.
Well, it's over to me, dog, because they got Kyrie in the straitjacket right now with Jrue Holiday on him, and then Jaylen Brown switching on him. He just too little, bro. I love Kyrie's game. Yeah, he's the greatest dribbler ever, but he too little in the NBA Finals against a big team. Just what it is. But AB, man, Friday night, AB, Blark Hobbs. Well, I guess you did get a win over the weekend. You called this fight pretty well. You said Blark Hobbs beat him. I didn't really see him beating him as easily as he beat him, but he dominated him in the fight, man. But you know what AB problems is, DB? He won't let his hands go. I don't know, ever since the fight with Marcos Maidana, but that's when he first started his real downward slide. He had like one loss before Maidana fight. ever since Marcos Maidana beat him up in that ring like that, beat him up bad, AB won't let his hands go no more, bro.
Yeah, man. AB like one of them cousins or somebody, man, that talk all the stuff, man. They can't fight. He gotta go get somebody. I'll be back. He done got smacked, and now he gotta go get somebody to help him out.
You crazy, bro.
He just, man, bro. He sent, hey man, he had the tooth fairy waiting on him, man. He knocked the boy tooth out his mouth, man.
He said he had the tooth fairy waiting on him.
Tooth fairy, he could cash that one in, baby.
Right. So at least he get another check from the tooth fairy, huh?
Let's get another check from the tooth fairy, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing out there, man? You throw all these tickets, man. You sell all these tickets. You talk $1 million,
man.
Manure, man.
And that's why the tickets sell, bro. That's why it's like you faulting him for being a good salesman. But yeah, you like, bro, you can't talk all that stuff and get in the ring and get your teeth knocked out.
Nah. And you know, people tired of seeing you lose, man.
I agree.
Whatever, man. We rather just watch you go on live and just talk your talk, man. Just leave it at that, man. Just be entertained. You'll be entertained.
See, at this point, Broner need a podcast, huh?
He need a podcast, man. He need a
come join Grindtime, AB. We need a boxing analyst over here.
For real, man, because you got Wilder's doing spins. You know what I'm saying? For temptation, you know what I'm saying?
They the triplets now.
They the triplets, baby. You got David doing the stanky leg, and you got
AB spitting out teeth.
And he's spitting out teeth. And boy, that ain't a dynamic trio, man. I don't know what it is.
The dynamic trio, losers, huh?
For real, dog.
That's crazy, man.
Why? How, man?
How, bro? You in a professional fight, man. Black Cobbs ain't no scrub. He only got one loss. He don't fight much. He only got 17 wins, but he only got one loss, bro. He don't lose much. He get in the ring, and did you see them in the ring, bro? Black Cobbs was chiseled, bro. He looked like he been working out and training. AB looked like he just left the bar.
Yeah. And he won't. I bet you he won't. Hey, he talked so much stuff to Black Cobbs, man. He knocked his tooth out of his mouth, man. I bet you won't tell nobody else if you disrespect them that you gonna get somebody to do something to him. Then no more. He told that man in the press conference, "Hey, don't disrespect me, or man, I'm gonna have my peoples shoot you in your ear." In your ear. We really like that, man. We ain't come to play no games, man. Told the man he'll punch him in his mouth and everything. Ain't did nothing. Ain't did nothing. Ain't did nothing.
Hey man, you wrong for that for AB, bro. Yeah. Hey man, well AB brought the crowd because let me tell you something. Nobody was tuning in to that fight to watch Black Cobbs. We was all tuning in for AB. Let's just keep it 1,000, DB.
No, you right. But he got beat by a light-skinned cat like Maxwell with braids. He got beat. He got beat by Drake, little brother.
By Lil Drake, huh?
Lil Drake, yeah.
Nah, man. Well, AB, and that's his 5th loss of his career. He had a pretty good record, man. The man got 35 wins, 5 L's. Hey, man, you got to lose at some point in time, especially if you keep fighting. Father Time undefeated, bro. That's just what's going to happen to you. But, yeah, Black Cobbs take the win, man. Maybe just put Black Cobbs back in the talks for some big fights, man. Maybe he'll get Keith Thurman or Earl Spence Jr. or somebody like that in his next fight.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, or Ryan arrested Garcia. Man, speaking of Ryan, yeah, man, your boy got arrested this weekend, man. They gave him felony. He got arrested for felony vandalism in Beverly Hills, California, at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, bro. They said he tore up like maybe, they say $15,000-$20,000 worth of stuff in the hotel, which ultimately, you know, in them rich parts of the country, probably just mean he knocked a lamp over or something like that. you know how they determine the value on things, especially when you got paper like him. But ultimately, before that incident, what was going on was a couple of Twitter posts, one by Ryan Garcia talking to Golden Boy saying that he hadn't been paid for the Devin Haney fight. And then they had Devin Haney retweet the post Ryan Garcia made, and he put same, like he hasn't been paid for the fight either. And then Oscar De La Hoya responded to them both saying that on Twitter, and it basically was like, get it back in blood. He put out a video of him training and throwing his hands, and then he was like, man, get it back. Like, y'all want y'all paper that y'all fought for? Get it back in blood. Like come see me about it, man. What do you think about Ryan and Devin not getting paid, bro? And then what do you think about Oscar De La Hoya basically challenging them to a fight, I guess?
Hey, that's deep right there, man. That is deep, man. I don't know what.
Do you think Ryan should get paid considering all of the rumors are surrounding him cheating?
Yeah, pay that man. Pay that man, and then whatever dues he need to pay back out, let him do it.
Dre say Cobb's gonna get his ass whooped if he step up. Cobbs ain't gotta step up. He just should fight better competition than AB. That's all. He looked good in the ring, man. He looked like he was in good shape. He was moving good, and he let his hands go the whole fight, bro. That's why I give Cobbs his props in that fight. But I don't think he's gonna do anything, in that division or nothing like that.
Yeah, man.
But with Ryan, and Oscar De La Hoya, do you think maybe De La Hoya not paying them because of that failed drug test?
Man, they ain't got nothing to do with pay me, man. Pay me my money, man.
Yeah, but what about the contract, though? The contract got that you're not supposed to take these drugs. You're not supposed to come into a fight overweight. Ryan broke a lot of the rules around that particular fight with Devin Haney. That's why he wasn't even fighting for a title that night. So do you think like De La Hoya could have, I don't know, a reason not to be paying him right now? Like maybe he needs to hold off the check. Maybe there's a lawsuit or something like that coming down the pipe.
Well, like I say, pay me my money, and whatever happened, let me deal with it, man. Pay him his money, and whatever they charge him, pay it. Even if it's bigger than the check that he got cut.
Right, because it's like y'all got paid.
Yeah, give him his money, man. It's only right, man. How you gonna hold my money, man? I should put you in the ring and whip you too, man.
But when I saw that, I immediately start thinking, man, Oscar probably holding that money because he knows these lawsuits coming, bro. Ryan ain't helped them at all with all the stuff he been doing on the internet, bro. He done made the lawsuit easy with everything he's been saying. I love steroids and all this crazy stuff. If I'm Oscar, it ain't that I'm not trying to pay him, but I'm holding the paper back to kind of wait to see how this play out.
Or you think it's to kind of help him?
What you mean?
Like, so you think he on the paper like to kind of see how it pay out so he can be able to pay the money out? Or
yeah, I agree, Dre. They should have paid Devin Haney. He ain't got nothing to do with all of the controversy. That's weird.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They should have paid Devin too. And not only that, like, so are they gonna sue Golden Boy too? Is Golden Boy getting sued?
That's Golden Boy's fighter. That's who I would think the lawsuit would be directed at. Personally, if I'm Bill Haney and Devin Haney, I'm not going at Ryan Garcia. He ain't rich enough. I'm going at Golden Boy. I'm gonna act like, oh man, this was probably a conspiracy. This is your fighter. Maybe y'all help put him in this position just so y'all could win the fight. Like I'm going for the top. That's what I would be going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would get to Ryan. Like he would be included in it for sure. Yeah. But I would be going at Golden Boy. They got the bag.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Man, there was a team effort. Golden Boy represent him, man. Golden Boy should pay him his money because that's what's owed. He fought for that money, man. And you pay whatever y'all gotta pay it. You gotta pay it.
Bro, it's millions. It's up there.
They gotta pay it. They gotta pay out. You know what I'm saying? You owe Devin, you owe him money, you owe his team money.
That's crazy.
And on top of that, whatever lick you gotta take for us, Golden Boy taking a loss on paying for them lawsuits. You gotta pay them. And so whether they sue Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia individually, hey man, everybody gotta take that lick, man, because it happened.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if Golden Boy had no knowledge of him taking steroids, how are they responsible for the decision that this dumb kid made that then ruined his career?
Man, I guess it come with the game, bro.
Yeah, you right.
It come with the game. You know what I'm saying? You ride in the car with your people, all this stuff in here. He don't take the case. He say, "Hey," he ain't put up by the police. He say, "Hey, man, I don't know where it come from. Ain't nobody on to it. Both of y'all getting it. Come on, let's go. We gone. Y'all gone."
For sure.
So that's your boy. You got to ride with him.
But De La Hoya ain't from the streets, so he maybe this is his way of snitching, saying, "I ain't going down with you, bro. You on your own." And I don't blame him, because a cheater's a cheater, and it's embarrassing in the sport. The sport of boxing for sure, man. You taking steroids, bro, you get caught. Bro, that's a no-no, bro. That's a no-no. But that's your boy Ryan, man. That's your boy. You root for him. Like I told you a long time ago, could never root for that little dude. He too all over the place, man. He'll let me down.
You see that?
Ryan. I see. I see. What you got on the extra topic side of the game, cuz?
Man, so I got two things, man. Your boy, Blair Cobbs, after the fight, told Ryan, he said, tell your girl to stay out my DMs, man. So, you know.
Ryan got a girl?
Well,
I thought Ryan be messing with that. Almost everybody. I ain't think nobody was solid.
Hey, you know, man, he got something going on. Somebody knows something, man, to where, you know, somebody in his DMs. We don't know who it is, but somebody in Blair DMs. And
man, Blair trolling for a bag, bro. He just trying to get Ryan to sign a contract with him and fight. But Ryan can't fight in the United States probably for the next 6 months to 2 years after his suspension start.
So maybe they take the bag to Puerto Rico or Mexico or something.
That's what's gonna have to happen.
Mexicano.
Or the UAE, because they trying to pull a lot of boxing matches over there.
Well, so he gonna get some money somewhere, somehow, some way.
It's definitely still available to him.
Yeah, it is. And another thing, man, LeBron James stopped following Kendrick Perkins.
I saw that.
Kendrick Perkins been doing a lot of crazy talking, man. Like he been, like, you know, they a lot of direct. I ain't gonna even say sneak this. I think he's been keeping LeBron name in his mouth, kind of like in not a positive way, man. And LeBron ain't feeling it, man. Like every time I look around, you got something negative to say about me, man. Like you trying to.
Kendrick Perkins is an analyst, bro. He eventually, at some point, bro, when something negative needs to be said about you, he gotta say it. Otherwise, it's gonna look like he carrying the water for you. That ain't what he's supposed to be. He's not LeBron James media guy. He's not. He's an analyst on ESPN. And when something come across the desk in the morning that is about LeBron James that he don't agree with, bro, he's supposed to give LeBron James criticism like he give everybody. Why LeBron being so sensitive and unfollowing people? I don't do that.
Right. I mean, you know, like I said, man, yeah, he's a sports analyst, man, but the things that he should look like Smokey in his pitching coop, baby.
Nah, that was a gnat.
But yeah, man, he is a sports analyst, man, but for you to keep like this, like LeBron this, LeBron that, now you got something to say about Kyrie, because it was all about Kyrie. It was all about Kyrie playing with the Dallas Mavericks, and they doing good, and they making it to another finals. And
yeah, but why would LeBron in the middle of Kyrie's final run even bring it up that he would like to play with Kyrie? First of all, see, he wishes he was still his running mate. He's LeBron, bro. You say something is big, bro. It's almost like collusion. It's almost like he's trying to recruit Kyrie just by putting something like that in the media. That's what Perk was doing. He's like, Brian, man, we see what you doing. That's weak what you doing right now, bro. That's what he's on.
Yeah, but everybody been knew that he was trying to get Kyrie back to the Lakers.
Yeah, man, but these guys in the finals, you can't take them during the finals, bro. Like, don't. The thing is, why is Kyrie playing bad? Did Bron put something in his mind? Did Bron? You gotta ask yourself that: is Kyrie ready to go? He like, man, forget the Mavericks thing now. I'm just trying to get to LA.
I'm trying to get to LA.
Bron didn't call me. Bron want me. You know how LeBron is, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he could have did that over the phone. So, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the fact that he was speaking on his podcast with JJ, man, can you blame the man?
Yeah, can you blame Perk for having criticism for it, bro? I don't, man, because he's a basketball analyst. You bring this conversation up during the NBA Finals, you coming off like a Luka hater, bro. Or you put it this way, he coming off a little salty. Let's just be honest. And Brian, my guy, dude, stop playing. That's my GOAT too.
Yeah, but I know he gave, so he gave them their props, you know what I mean? But who knows, man? LeBron, he a free agent for real. Him and
not yet, but he will be. He can be anyway.
Him and Bronny might end up over there in Dallas, man. Who knows?
LeBron and Bronny in Dallas, bro. That would be worse for the league than Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors, if you ask me.
You are listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, baby. I'm Baldhead. This is DB. We signing off for today, y'all. Peace.
You are listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out Monday through Friday on the Grindtime Media Network.